With the official start of summer just a couple weeks away, it's time to fire up the grill and enjoy some fantastic outdoor living. But how do you turn your outdoor space into a real backyard paradise? Well, Danny Lipford, host of today's Homeowner TV and radio shows, joins us with some tips to make the most of our spaces. Good morning, Danny.
Hey, good morning, Alex. Glad to be with you.
Nice to have you on. So we're trying to create, like I said, the backyard paradise. What's the perfect place to start?
Well, I'll tell you what, I created one a couple years ago for my family after thinking about it a lot. And really the first step is to take care of the surface you'll be standing on and entertaining. For me, it was a washed aggregate concrete slab, which is pretty much a professional type of thing. Not that expensive, so it's a great way when you have a fairly large area, but something a little bit more do-it-yourself friendly is to install concrete pavers. That way you can install as big or as small an area as you want, and then you can always add to it. After you get your surface in good shape, then it's time for the seating area and a nice, durable outdoor seating space. And of course, Alex, when they're over there eating all of those great meals you'll be preparing, then they end up over here wanting to relax, and of course relaxing watching a weather-resistant style television, because you want to make sure that the moisture out here won't affect it. The same way with any of the furniture that you get. And of course, talking about food, you got to have a pretty nice outdoor kitchen to keep everybody fed.
Right. And so what are some of the elements in that kitchen that you recommend we take a look at or keep in mind when we're building the backyard area?
Sure. Well, one of the things you should never underestimate is the amount of countertop space you'll need. These are concrete countertops that my daughter Chelsea and I actually formed and poured. Then we had some people help us lift them in place, and then we sealed it. So this worked out really well for us. Of course, we have hot and cold running water. We've got a refrigerator, but the cornerstone of every outdoor kitchen, of course, is the grill. And I have a gas grill here, and I have a few hamburgers here. And immediately you see another real necessity is a way of ventilating this. Now this is a hood that is a Braun Elite range hood, and I can crank this thing up and not have to worry about any of the smoke bothering my guests or smoking up my ceiling. Also has the halogen lights here, and one of the things that's really nice about being able to clean it, you can just clip out the baffles, put it in a little bit of soap and water, wash it, and then you can clip it back in. It really is the way to go. I mean, it's very residential looking, but it's been engineered for commercial standards.
Wow, that is one of the nicest outdoor kitchen areas I've ever seen. It really is something to be proud of. And so, of course, we're hearing a lot about summer storms and how vicious they might be. How, as a homeowner, can we protect all these things that we've worked so hard on?
Well, I'll tell you, we had a good dose of a bad summer storm just about an hour ago, and it just soaked everything around here. We were ankle deep in water. It's cleared up a little bit for us now, but at any moment the power could have gone out. So that's why I recommend getting a portable generator. This one is pretty cool from Champion because it's dual fuel. I don't know if I've ever seen one like that actually will operate off of propane or gas, interchangeable. It's amazing, and it's so efficient that you can run this thing for about 9.5 hours on just one tank or one canister. Another thing about it is people get a bit intimidated when you have situations like an engine like this, but this one is electric start. You just plug in a good quality extension cord. Also has circuit breakers on it where that's not a problem, and you can buy a generator on any size that you actually want for your home. And this particular one, you'll be able to power up, you know, let's say the power went off for a little while, you can power up several lights, your refrigerator, your freezer, your blender, or your coffee pot, whatever those essential life items are. This can take care of it and keep your family nice and comfortable.
Certainly a nice looking and powerful generator. Now, Danny, if people want more tips, more information, where can they go get that?
We'd love for you to drop by our website. A lot of information waiting on you there at todayshomeowner.com.
Danny Lipford, as always, great presentation. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Good to be with you.
You too. We'll be right back.